Welcome to Training Module 2. In Training Module 2, we'll specifically discuss the infusion solutions provided with your DermaFrac system. Genesis Biosystems has developed proprietary formulations specifically for anti-aging and skin rejuvenation, for skin lightening, for deep hydration and plumping, and for acne. The chemists and engineers have developed the infusion solutions taking into consideration the viscosity and molecular structure of each solution to ensure optimal delivery through the DermaFrac handpiece and control settings. To begin our discussion on anti-aging, we'll discuss facial wrinkles and the signs of aging. Wrinkles occur naturally over time, so that our skin from childhood through adolescence through middle age changes dramatically. Wrinkles are affected by certain biochemical, histological, and physiological changes in our body. Aging leads to decreased synthesis of matrix molecules associated with collagen, elastin, fibronectin, and glucosaminoglycans. Facial wrinkles are also amplified by our environmental exposure, in particular the amount of time we spend in the sun exposed to the harmful UV spectrum. And of course, as we age, the pull of gravity takes its effect. Wrinkles are also amplified by repeated facial movements caused by the contraction of muscles as we express ourselves. The muscles are contracted when they receive neurotransmitter release from inside a nerve vesicle. Fibroblasts are responsible for knitting together wounds of the skin and forming new collagen. If our solution can help upregulate the fibroblast activity, we can increase new collagen in our skin. If we can also gently relax the facial muscle contractions, the appearance of wrinkles can be decreased. The anti-aging peptide solution provided with your DermaFrac system is made up of a cocktail of 5 active ingredients that are all peptides. The peptides are designed to either upregulate fibroblasts to create new collagen or to attenuate the release of neurotransmitters to help relax the facial muscles. 2 peptides within the solution upregulate fibroblast activity, and they are sympeptide and matrixyl. 3 peptides attenuate the release of neurotransmitters to help relax the muscles, and they're referred to as SNAP8, argireline, and SYN-ACE. Sympeptide, also referred to as myristoyl pentapeptide 17, upregulates fibroblast growth factors. It also upregulates keratinocyte-related genes. Matrixyl, or palmitoyl pentapeptide 3, is a lipopeptide mixed with amino acids which stimulates collagen production. The stimulation of collagen production is due to upregulation of fibroblast activity. There are many anti-wrinkle products on the market containing matrixyl, and matrixyl has several clinical studies reporting dramatic wrinkle reduction. These pentapeptides upregulate collagen, and if we can upregulate collagen type 7, 4, and 3, these are the key components in the collagen weave that lie at the junction between the epidermis and the dermis, which we refer to as the DE junction. These forms of collagen are directly related to anchoring fibrils, anchoring plaque, and reticular fibrils. This weave is what provides the elasticity in our skin. To discuss the attenuation of neurotransmitters and facial muscle contraction, we must first start with understanding an overview of the snare complex. The snare complex is involved in muscle stimulation through neurotransmission. This illustration represents a nerve ending on the upper part of the illustration and the muscle on the lower part. The snare complex is made up of 3 proteins. These proteins are referred to as syntaxin, synaptobrevin, and SNAP25. The 3 peptides that attenuate the release of neurotransmitters to relax the muscles are SNAP8, argireline, and SYNACH. SNAP8 mimics one of the proteins of the snare complex, SNAP25. It competes with it for a place in the snare complex, and it moderately affects its formation and stability. Argireline also works on that same protein, SNAP25, by mimicking the N-terminal end of it. It competes with the natural protein for position in the snare complex. When the snare complex is slightly destabilized, the vesicle of the nerve ending can't release the neurotransmitters as efficiently. Therefore, muscle contraction is attenuated, which reduces the formation of lines and wrinkles. SYNACH is a tripeptide, which acts as a neuromuscular blocking compound. SYNACH essentially prevents binding of acetylcholine to the receptor, which keeps it closed. When the receptor is closed, the muscles stay relaxed. SYNACH has been proven to decrease forehead wrinkles and crow's feet on its own. By combining these 3 particular peptides, where each of the 3 peptides reduces the ability of the neurotransmitter to reach its receptor on the muscle contraction is therefore attenuated, reducing the formation of lines and wrinkles. These computer renderings are examples of wrinkle reduction after 4 weeks. The lightening solution provided in the DermaFrac system uses kojic acid as its active ingredient. Kojic acid is a proven and effective lightening agent. It's naturally derived as a byproduct from the rice fermentation process, and there are no toxicity issues. Kojic acid penetrates, acting on the melanin-producing cells, which were referred to as melanocytes. By suppressing melanocyte activity, the pigmentation process is reduced. Kojic acid is also antibacterial and antifungal. There are no complications or regulatory issues associated with kojic acid as there are with hydroquinone. The antioxidant hydrating solution provided with the DermaFrac features the HylaSponge delivery system. The HylaSponge system delivers hyaluronic acid, and it acts like an elastic second skin by hydrating the skin's outer epidermal surface layer and then allowing the moisture content to penetrate into the dermis. The illustration on the left shows a fully hydrated HylaSponge layer. Over time, as the outer layer becomes less hydrated, the moisture diffuses deep into the dermis. The water content maintains a waterway to the deeper layers of the skin in the dermis, guarantees the delivery of water and biologically active small water-soluble molecules that are designed into the infusion solution. Moisturization is provided by the long-lasting waterway and equilibrium hydration from the surface to the deeper layers of the skin. The photograph on the left shows microsponges that start at a size of 20 to 50 microns in size. Then when they're hydrated, they swell to 20 times their original size. They become so large that they actually adjoin. which provides an immediate improvement in skin moisturization. On human skin, a drop of the Hyalosponge containing 40 micrograms of hyaluron were spread on the skin and then photographed at 10 times magnification. The photograph on the right shows the intense hydration, which reduces the appearance of the grooves, fine lines, and wrinkles while smoothing the skin and making it appear more youthful. The antioxidant hydrating solution also contains retinol palmitate or vitamin A. Retinol palmitate is converted to retinol and retinoic acid by the skin once it's infused with the DermaFrac system. It's an antioxidant that accelerates skin turnover, stimulating new skin formation. This solution also includes tocopherol acetate, which enhances UV resistance. Botanicals such as aloe, green and white tea, and grapeseed extract are all antioxidants that calm the skin. The acne solution features two key active ingredients, which are salicylic acid and lactic acid. Salicylic acid is naturally derived and it exfoliates the outer layer of the epidermis. It benefits acne because it opens the clogged pores and neutralizes the bacteria within the pores. It also prevents the pores from clogging again by constricting the pore diameter, which reduces the volume of the pore and provides less room for bacteria to harbor. Lactic acid is naturally derived and gentle on the skin. It gently exfoliates, increasing collagen production, resulting in diminished fine lines and wrinkles. The lactic acid loosens the bonds that hold the skin cells together, and this exfoliation helps reduce the formation of whiteheads and blackheads in acne patients. Whether your patient is seeking an anti-aging procedure, skin lightening, deep hydration and moisturization, or if they're suffering from acne, the DermaFrac system provides an infusion solution or a combination of infusion solutions that can be very effective. Congratulations, you've reached the end of Training Module 2. Please continue to Training Module 3.